Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to do the PDI setup and assembly of Apollo Thunder 150. We got Marcus and Adam here today. Move the cardboard box. As you can see, the 150 is wrapped up in bubble wrap. This is what you guys can expect. Use the metal frame from top to bottom, and we'll keep you guys updated as we get through the steps. And they're arranging all the hardware right now. That's that box that was zip tied inside the crate. We're going to arrange all the hardware. Make sure you always organize. We use bins over here, you guys, and a table over here. Just make space for your setup and assembly and organize things. You have a clear picture on what you need to do. As you can see, they're removing a lot more from the bike. They hide a lot of different stuff in it, you guys. Your MCO certificate sometimes is stuffed in there as well. So make sure you look for that.
Yeah, wheel.
So what you're seeing here is what was stuffed inside that crate, as shown. Okay. So Marcus is going to install that rear shock on this 150. Okay, so Adam, what he's doing right there is tightening up the pinch bolts that secure the front shocks on. Marcus, show our audience what that bolt looks like. That's the bolt there that secures your rear shock. Okay.
It's a 13, 14.
13, 14, okay. Okay, so Adam's doing the finishing touches on the front shocks, and soon, once those are secure, the front shocks, he'll install the handlebars on top of the risers.
Now I'm putting on the foot rest for the foot peg for the rear brake.
Okay. So
now there's two slots in here, so in case the customer wants to change it, you can always just take this out, move it back one, put it back in.
Okay.
It's 8mm.
All right. Now, Adam, you're putting in those risers, right?
Right.
Okay, that's for the handlebars, you guys. Okay, so you have to also install, you guys, your foot pegs. Not only your brake peg, but now also your foot peg. All right, so Adam installed the handlebars, as you can see, as shown on the risers. This is a step-by-step, you guys. Further on to the process, you guys, you can see they're putting on the panels on the dirt bike right now. Marcus is doing that job, and then Adam, what are you working on?
Putting the brake on, and then I'm going to put the wheels on.
Okay.
You know, the brake caliper on these things don't come mounted. It's usually like up here when it's assembled. So basically, you just got to put everything in order the way it goes.
What are you doing, Marcus?
Taking off all the screws for the right side panel.
Okay. Okay, so Adam installed the front wheel. Now what he's doing is he is testing the brake. We got most of the side panels on the right side. And then we'll finish up the left side here. What are you working on, Adam?
Putting the faceplate on.
Putting the faceplate on, okay. Where are you at there, Adam?
Just peeling off the stuff for the stickers.
Okay, so you're doing that. And we got the right side paneling. Then this had to be installed here, this as well, you guys can see. And then Marcus, he's on this side here, he installed. Earlier I showed you the video with this side not being installed as well, so this is done. So Adam, not Adam, but Marcus here, he's installing the seat, you guys. As you can see, show our audience what that
Got
looks
this
like.
piece right here needs a hook under here, under this lip right here.
Okay.
And this hook needs to go under this right here.
All right, awesome. And then it looks like it has a wing nut in the bottom that secures it, right? So that wing nut, you guys, so it's really easy to install this, remove it, and put it back on. It's just a wing nut there below. All right, you guys, so we're getting near the finish, and we're going to start this up, you guys. All right, let's show our audience what that dipstick looks like there, Adam.
Looks like that.
Okay, so it should be at that top of the hash mark, you guys. Always make sure you use high grade motorcycle 4-stroke oil. This is a 4-stroke air-cooled kickstart. It's the Thunder 150, as you can see, RFZ from Apollo. All right, you guys, so welcome back. So we are at the completion. This is the finished product. You saw the before, and then this is the after, you guys. Do a walk around here. And then we got Adam here. So Adam, what needed to be assembled on it?
So it's the shock. It's the first things first. It actually comes out of the bike from the factory. So you got to put it back in and bolt them in. And you got to put the side plastics on. Take the seat off because it'll help you even better.
Okay, so you got to remove that seat. It'll allow you more better access to putting those side panels on.
Right, and then assemble the front end, which is the handlebars, the key switch here, the shocks. Then you do the wheel, the axle, the brake, the fender, front faceplate,
Okay.
and then also the foot piece here,
Okay.
and the shifter on this side.
And the shifter on that side as well. All right, you guys. Hey, Adam, why don't you hop on that and start it up so our audience can hear it run, hear it rumble. Again, this is the Thunder 150 RFZ from Apollo. It's a nice throaty sound to it. Again, it did not come with instructions, you guys. And we'll see you guys soon. Take care.